Episode 30, the Dirty 30, the Dirty 30.
Do we do these for specific episodes?
I guess we're doing this one for this specific one.
Put it on episode 29.
Should we do a little...
Hello!
Hello!
And welcome back to Trouble at the Tavern.
A
D&D
podcast.
Oh, I liked that.
We all went
you.
different.
That was nice.
Thank you. We were talking about Bard universities.
Yeah.
So
We're in a singing mood.
we are in a singing
We're
mood.
also in a new space.
Oh, I knew he'd say it.
With no cameras in sight.
Oh my God. He mentioned the cameras again. What are the notes for?
going to.
Michael moved and now we're in a different space and everything's cool here.
Everything's really
so-
cool. He leveled up.
It's true.
And
Yeah.
we leveled up.
It's true. It's
Last
freezing
episode.
in here. The temperature is so low.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, let's just keep going with the intro.
Yes.
My name is Chris Black, and I am your Dungeon Master for this podcast. Join with me, as always, Michael Pugasevich.
Hello, it is me, Dillon Buckley.
Very nice.
Do you even have a
Perfect.
rhyme? Sounds like you're about to go on a...
Like a tank.
Yeah.
The rhyme's going to carry on next episode.
Okay.
I see.
I want the listeners to believe, I want our troublemakers to believe that I was going to keep going, but I don't have anything prepared.
Fair.
Cool.
Hartley Fanson.
A healer who mainly heals, doing his best healing, using nothing but his healing powers. Clues dandy.
And his massive sword.
Ain't nothing but the truth.
Ain't nothing but the truth.
I think I used lay on hands once in a war
I
yesterday.
hate you so much.
Thank you. I was big and powerful.
It was awesome. It was very awesome.
Yes.
And last, but certainly not least, Maggie Pellude.
Playing Minx Revka.
The
Yeah,
Seder one!
The Seder one.
I really like that's a low-key. I love that.
That
I
is
used that
a quotable.
weeks ago.
If I could just repeat that every time, I would be happy.
Do it.
And then I'm like, it's that or it's leading into the episode. But it's that every time. Yes.
Love it.
Maggie, Hartley literally always says a healer.
I
No,
know,
wait,
it makes
what?
me-
What the fuck are you talking about? No, I don't.
No. He always says a paladin, which
Oh,
is
a paladin.
I'm a paladin.
Right.
Right, guys.
Which he
if you didn't
also
know,
acts as, you know, every
if you
time.
didn't know, I do play a paladin.
Yeah.
Level
Oh.
7 now. Where we leveled up last episode.
We did level up. Yeah, I didn't mention it at the end of the episode or the last call, but you guys are now level 7.
Congratulations to us.
All the new toys to fuck you up with, Chris.
I got some up my sleeve as well.
Honestly, I think I got the
don't
short
like
end of the stick with the leveling up on this one.
Well,
You're a fighter. You just get strong.
I guess so, but is Dillon really strong? Let's be honest. He's
I don't
not.
know.
We'll
We'll
find
see.
out.
let's be honest.
But once again, if you've been enjoying what you've been listening to, feel free to give us 5 stars wherever you're listening to the podcast.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cinque Stelle.
Cinque Stelle.
Oh my God, this is the 3rd episode now. We have to switch it up. I will find out. We'll say it in a
Another
different
word?
language.
Okay.
But no, we leveled up and it feels big. I feel so much stronger. I get one more spell and
Ooh.
it's amazing.
Nice. I have. I think
Secret.
the funniest thing is that I get a bonus of +0 to my charisma.
Yeah.
Because before it was what, like -1?
-3, I think.
Yeah, it was
Oh
bad.
my goodness, so bad.
But before we get into this session, let's do a quick recap of the last one. Oh, wait. Shit. I didn't do my pun.
Oh, here it comes.
I must have broke my concentration.
Fuck you! Fuck you! I knew it. I knew it.
You could see it in my face,
knew
couldn't
it.
you?
Oh my God, he got me. He got me.
And Maggie's just quiet.
Oh.
It's Hartley's rage that scares me every time more than it.
I know.
Because like as soon as I'm like,
My new
Chris,
neighbors
don't
are going to
do
be
it.
stoked.
don't do it. No. He's gonna scream again.
He's a paladin in the game, but a barbarian in real life.
It's true. It's true.
It's so true
How
and accurate.
barbaric.
Where every time I'm like, it feels like, you know, in sorry, but like, you know, in Shrek where it's like Donkey just being like agitating Shrek in Shrek 2.
Yeah.
I'm just like sitting there like where it's like Fiona just like wincing where I'm like, it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
He's gonna be mad. And
I'm
Yeah.
going
that's
to
it.
ignore that you called me a jackass, and we will get to the recap.
Une étoile.
Oh, God. No, just keep going. We'll get back to it at the end of the episode.
In the last session, we saw Dillon, Minx, and Clue attempting to survive the Skirmish of Sisters.
Tempting and succeeding, actually.
Don't spoil the recap.
Sorry.
An ancient clash between the rival summer and winter courts of the Feywild. The plan of the party was to fight their way through to the other side of the skirmish and sneak into the winter court alongside Dillon's mother, Quinala Silentstar. It wasn't until the fight began that the group realized their task would be a lot harder than anticipated, as they would be clashing not only with Winter Court forces, but mindless, reawakened Summer Court creatures fighting for the wrong side. As time went on, the group made easy work of the first few waves of forces, not encountering too much adversity until near the end of the line as they became bombarded by magical creatures and effects from all sides. Thanks to some teamwork, however, which included Minx magically making Clue 12 feet tall.
Very good.
Yeah.
Fantastic part of the episode.
The group were able to break through the lines all in one piece. The session ended with the group sprinting through the lake towards the cover of the tree line, following the footsteps of an invisible creature presumed to be Dillon's mother.
I hope it's my mother.
Dillon, why are you talking like that?
I have awakened.
Oh my god. It's Winter
This
Dillon.
has been his voice the
It is
whole
me.
time.
In the equinox,
He
I
was
am
the
different.
bad guy the whole time.
Chris, be prepared. I'm writing that in.
Don't.
As I underlined
People will listen
nothing
to
in
this
my notes.
episode. Oh my god.
And that is where we are now. You are currently sprinting through the lake towards the tree line. Are you doing anything else besides just running?
No, I think we're
I
just
think
following.
we're
We're
just gonna
following the
run.
footsteps, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Quinala, Quinala.
You're calling your mom by her first name?
Yeah. They don't know Quinala. They know Silent Death.
Maybe you could also say mom, I guess.
Mama, Mama.
Okay, never mind. Quinola.
It's all bad.
You eventually make it to the tree line. As you look around, you do not see your mother, Dillon.
Okay. I guess survival or perception to see if I can see footsteps.
I'll also just, she's within, I'm assuming the area that we were in was like 120 feet, maybe? Or further? Are we further?
From the distance that you
Yeah.
saw her?
Yeah.
Presumably, yeah.
So she's just ahead of us.
I'll
give me
shoot a
perception.
message.
I'll do divine sense for enemies nearby.
Okay, and you want to send her a message,
I mean,
cantrip, Minx?
if they're already they're already doing magic.
I don't think I can actually catch her in divine sense.
Oh, then
I'm not
yes,
sure.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll just shoot a message out.
Okay, Dillon, give me a perception check.
16.
16.
Mhm.
Actually, we'll address Minx first. Minx, you cast out a message cantrip, trying to telepathically communicate with Quinala. What's the range of message
So it is
again?
Quinala. Haha.
I'm pointing in the direction that I think she's in, and I just say, what's your plan?
You send that out telepathically, trying to reach out to someone in the nearby vicinity.
Yeah.
Nothing comes back. And with a 16, Dillon, all you see is the vast emptiness in front of you of the equinox, the bog, swamp-like landscape. But you do see close to the ground, you see signs of a path, footsteps, leading deeper and deeper into the equinox.
Would I be able to tell if they're Quinalas, like size?
They do look humanoid-sized.
I think she went this way. I see her footsteps.
Okay. I'm also casting divine sense.
Okay. I think we start running. I start moving towards that. Let's go. Let's keep moving.
As you're running, can you remind me what Divine Sense does? Claire?
Yeah, absolutely. I can sense anything within 60 feet of me affected by the Hallow spell. Know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead that is not behind total cover.
Okay.
Is
As
she
you-
a celestial fiend or undead?
I don't think she is, but I think some of the summer Winter Court could be.
I mean, her nickname's Silent Death, so maybe she is undead.
Cool, man.
I love how
Hyping your
Michael said
mom.
that, but you responded to Dillon.
As you're making your way through, Clue, you're throwing up your Divine Sense. You're not picking up on anything that's alarming, but again, you're not picking up anything that's comforting either.
Yep.
As you're...
No, sorry. We're just exchanging looks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's up with your mom,
Yeah,
man?
like, what
Why
the
is she
fuck?
being weird?
I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's true.
As you're making your way through the mindless equinox, the same way that you were sprinting through to get to the summer court, it's just mindless trees, until eventually you pick up on a new sense. You pick up a strong smell on the air. Something resembling charred wood.
Oh.
And eventually, out of the mundane forest line, you see a tall, deep green pine tree. Or should I say, what's left of it. It is a scene of raw power and devastation. You see that the trunk is splintered and the blackened branches sprawl outwards like twisted fingers, their pines reduced to ash and embers. There are scorch marks on the bark that seem to have intricate zigzag patterns on it.
Oh, no.
The tree is barely standing together, but still has enough structure so that its roots still form an arch leading into the Winter Court.
Oh, no.
Silent death, eh?
much like how Ken, the dryad for the birch
Summer
tree
court,
leading
yep.
to the summer court, this is the tree that leads to the winter court, or what's left of it.
Can I do a perception on like this zigzag pattern?
You can give me investigation, Dillon.
'Cause,
I
like,
think
I-
I'm
like-
going to do the same, but I'm just going to like knock on the
'Cause-
bark of the tree. Hey, anyone in there?
Because you think it's Quinala, but
Oh.
I think it's Ferrodin.
I pull back your hand. I'm like, respect the dead.
Give me
I'm
investigation,
seeing
Dillon.
if it's alive.
Okay.
Check for a pulse then. Don't knock.
It's a tree. I'm going to knock.
I slap your hand.
I knock
11.
I knock with the other hand.
11?
Ew.
It's tough to recognize the pattern. As you touch the bark, Dillon, it feels staticky. Like
Okay.
electricity has affected this tree.
Okay.
Ferrodin.
I
Maybe.
think this might have been the relic that Ferrodin was wielding.
With an 11, I'll say it doesn't look like it's fairly fresh, this devastation on the tree.
Is old. Okay.
This could have been
couple
him
days
when
ago.
we saw him.
But that
That's
means
where he was heading.
forced his way in though,
Yeah.
which
Of
is
course. Yeah.
that's not what I assumed happened. So that's
Oh.
good to know. He
Seems
wasn't
like
wanted here.
he wasn't invited.
Well, I never assumed that the relic was just sitting there waiting for him specifically.
Right, but I think we thought that he was working with the Winter Court to some degree.
I thought he might be. Yeah.
Oh, well. I guess I've been falling to sleep a little early. But
He's been missing out on all the party talk after.
all right, I guess I'll push the bedtime back a little.
Oh man. I guess good news.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
So
it's good to know that, yeah, technically then none of the Fae's on his side right now.
he seems like he's just acting on his own accord right
Mhm.
now.
What's bad news is, where the heck is your mother?
I don't know. She must have gone in. If she's on a clear path,
Why didn't she reveal herself to us once we were clear of the army?
Dillon stands tall. He looks in the distance because she's a warrior.
Okay.
I know you're not like a woodsy folk, but can you track things? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I don't know.
Is that
I
a
think
thing
to be
you can
doing.
do?
I think I'm doing an okay job.
Oh, okay. It's
Oh, you think you've been tracking this whole time?
Yeah, I've been following her footsteps.
Ah.
Look, I point at a footstep in the bog.
Yes, that is one of them. I'm not sure if that's your mom's, though. That could have been from the Winter Court.
Yeah,
Well-
you see thousands of footprints from the winter court that march towards
Oh
the
wait,
lake.
no, maybe it's this one. Oh wait, no, actually, maybe it's this one, but it's pointed the other way.
Okay,
like
you know
it's
what? I
leaving.
think we're standing at the only entrance to the enemy Winter Court.
Wait,
We
where-
should move.
where did your mom tell us to go?
into the Winter Court.
Beyond that.
She didn't mention where you'd be going in the winter court, just that you would be
Going into the Winter Court
going into the winter court.
Okay.
because we're finding
great.
Air of Analysis here.
Okay, and so without her, I guess the only connection to this place we have is through you, Minx.
The only place I've ever visually seen in this side of the court then would have been through the memory of my mom. That's the only visual reference I could use for the arrow to guide us.
Yeah, I mean, that you could turn on. I don't know how it works. You could turn on the radio.
I need to have seen it.
but
That's all.
I remember distinctly being weirded out by the fact that you have a voice speaking in your head.
Yeah. Again, remember when food talked to you?
I do remember that.
Okay.
I
I know
wish
that
I
the
did.
voice is weird,
Yeah.
but right now it doesn't seem to want to hurt me, so that's good too.
So maybe we go there.
I can.
Dillon
Yeah.
enters slowly into the tree.
All I think is we
While
should
this is happening.
We're
hide
gonna
here.
go. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go in. I'm just saying, like, if we go in and we're
Let's
just.
go. Let's go.
I'm scared. Okay.
Come on.
Just follow that arrow.
Ah!
As Dylan's making his way in, and we'll get to that, Dillon. Clue, mentioning the food,
Oh.
you still feel it talking
Chris.
to you.
Oh,
he keeps
stop.
bringing it back.
What is the food saying?
All you hear is a deep rumble from within and just a very delicate, I need to come out. It's time for me to come out.
It talks to you the entire digestion tract.
That's Dillon. Why is it only is it not talking to you as you ate the food also?
Can we please
What, is
just
mine
get
just
into the tree?
A talkative hors
mom's-
d'oeuvre?
She's getting ahead.
Is mine more sociable?
I don't
We
know.
have to go.
Free me.
Oh, wait a second. I think I hear that too. Oh, gross.
Okay, we gotta go. We run.
We're going into the broken, burnt tree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stepping through the roots of the destroyed pine tree, you enter into a realm that is polar opposite of the summer court, and yet surprisingly just as beautiful. The landscape is cloaked in an ethereal blanket of snow and ice, and it shimmers with an otherworldly luminescence. Crystals of ice hang from the skeletal branches of barren frost-covered trees, and there's a dazzling display of colors that wouldn't be seen in Hallow. Instead of the light of a sunrise like it is in the summer court, it is an unchanging dusk. And while it is strikingly beautiful, you feel a cold on the air, both in temperature and ambiance. It has the feel of a land that is unwelcoming to all those foreign to it.
Can't wait to find a cold ambiance in the edit. Thanks, Chris. Oh, never mind. We got it from Maggie.
Chris.
We got it from Maggie. Oh.
As you're all taking in this new landscape, looking around, I won't even make you roll, Dillon. You see just off to the side,
My mom.
on a tree, is a scrap of paper stuck into it with a dagger.
Oh, okay. I take the paper.
You take it, look at it, and you see
Yeah.
you see that there's writing on it. Dillon.
Yes, mother.
No, it's not a conversation. It's a note.
Oh,
He still says it.
I say it out loud as I read.
Yes, Mama.
Dillon, I trust you've made it out. Time is of the essence, so I've gone ahead to clear the path for your group. Try to keep up. Love you, Mom.
Okay, I turn to my group. This is fine. This is fine, and I give it to Clue.
Path? What path? I look for a path.
You see, on the ground in the snow, footsteps leading in a direction.
Dillon takes off. He starts following his mom.
Caution to the wind, I suppose. Minx.
He double
running.
backs. He double backs and takes the dagger out of the tree.
Okay.
And pockets it.
Great.
I'm curious about your mom.
Yep.
As
Okay.
you take off into the winter court, we are going to be doing some tracking.
Okay.
Oh, look.
Nice. Look at that.
Tracking.
Yeah.
Trying to follow the path that your mom has put out
That's
before
so
you.
funny.
Perfect.
Here's how it's going to work.
Yeah.
We are going to be doing 3 separate survival checks. And these are going to be group survival checks. So the way that that's going to work is that you are all going to be rolling survival, and at least 2 of you have to pass the DC in order to progress through.
Copy that.
Okay.
Okay. Should
Okay?
we do our first roll?
I will have you all roll survival. Yes.
1 sec.
Oh, are you giving us a thing?
I might-
19.
Okay,
Damn.
stop rolling. Give me a second. God damn.
Please give me a thing.
These are survival checks?
Survival checks, yes. So no saving throws.
Nope.
Dillon's
We just gotta
20 yards up ahead. Come on!
Stop yelling.
She's getting ahead.
We're in enemy territory. I fail. 6.
16 minus 1. 15.
2 of you pass. That is enough.
Heck yeah.
Ah.
You spend what seems to be hours following these humanoid-sized footsteps in the snow.
I was really hoping to kind of spend this time with my mom, but I guess it's just like the old days.
Oh, kid. It's okay.
It's okay. I'm sure when we get there, she's gonna have something awesome planned.
I have no idea where your optimism comes from. Let's just keep running.
A small tear freezes on Dillon's face.
Every once in a while, you do see the occasional snapped-off branch from a tree, maybe a marking made in the ice, and you don't have a problem following the trail being left by Quinala. I will say, as the day progresses, and you're just tracking, it does get colder, and the wind begins to pick up. And it's not like a normal wind. It is a wind so strong and persistent that it gives the feeling of like someone actively tugging at your clothing, attempting to rip it off, attempting to pierce into you. It is a harsh wind. So at the end of each of the survival checks that we do, I'm going to have you all roll a con saving throw.
Did we grab a
Dillon's
jacket?
specialty.
As you got colder, you can put on your winter gear
Okay.
that King Meldar gave you back in
Sweet.
Hallow.
Oh, we have
Okay,
fluffy
awesome.
hats.
We
And-
do. And Flinthort's hats.
Yes, you do.
Nice.
It does warm you up a little bit, but the wind is just attempting to tug at your skin
Perfect.
the entire time. So give me con saving throws.
This isn't
Okay.
a magical effect, is it?
I'll say
Oh.
Everybody gets
sure.
Ooh.
everybody gets a +3.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna
Sick.
need it.
Aura.
That's a 7 for Dillon.
Okay.
Con save is a 21.
20.
Okay. Clue and Minx, you bundle up properly in this first traveling day, basically.
Bundle.
Dillon, you got a 7. So maybe you forgot to button up a button or the hat.
I lost a button in the battle. Do you have an extra button?
Taking damage.
Oh. Uh-oh. Why are there more than one dice for wind?
Oh, there's 2 4s.
There's
now.
3 4s.
Dylan, throughout this time of traveling,
no.
Yeah.
you take 12 cold damage.
Ow, it's rough.
That would almost take me out.
As we're running, I'll cure wounds you.
Oh, thank you.
As I notice that he's getting, as we're running for hours.
fine.
I think
It's fine.
Maggie
It's fine.
needs it
It's fine.
more.
It's fine.
Oh, you do? Oh my
It's
goodness!
fine.
No, you'll go down.
Fine.
I look at the gash on Maggie's arm. I have 32 hit
I'm
points.
just under
I'm
a coat.
okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
I have 32. I'm okay.
No. What I'm gonna do is because there's no. I mean, obviously we want to be quick, but over the course of hours, we'll presumably sit down for 10 minutes here and there. I'm going to ritual cast Prayer of Healing
Okay.
for
Okay.
10 minutes.
This
This is
Sweet.
something I
We'll
can
stop
do
and
now.
do jumping jacks.
Sweet.
10 minutes.
Just stay warm.
I tie
walk in
my
place.
shoelaces that I haven't tied yet.
And everybody, I'm just gonna roll this on.
Hold on.
Oh no! Oh no!
Never mind.
Fuck!
Never mind. I
tits.
won't roll that.
There's
It's-
bad stuff. If
put it away.
We stop.
As
Oh no!
you stop,
no.
Yeah.
just for a quick rest,
Yeah.
10 minutes
Yeah.
tops.
The footsteps.
The footsteps stay.
Okay.
No, there's
What
a
is that?
20 in there.
You hear from behind you,
No.
you see an arrow sticking out from the snow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're being followed.
No. What is it?
I grabbed the arrow.
As you look around, look out into the barren winter wasteland, you don't see anyone.
I think we need to keep moving. Can I inspect the arrow?
Give me an
I
investigation.
pick it up.
I'll take an investigation
Sure.
as well.
Give me an investigation.
Yeah. Never mind. I
Nice.
won't.
15.
Seems to be somewhat normal. Simple arrow, no magical effects whatsoever.
Yeah.
But as you pick it up and look out to see who might have shot this arrow, there's no hiding spots anywhere near you. If this did come from someone, they're far, far away.
Oh. Okay.
What does that mean? Does that mean we keep running or we can stay?
I think we should keep moving. I think that's a sign.
All right, on the move.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
Uh,
It's definitely threatening.
Yeah.
But-
we got to keep moving.
In that case, I will cure wounds, Minx, as we
Cool.
run.
Thanks.
Okay.
Running. What's
Yeah.
the? Yeah.
You're
send me-
going to take
I would like to periodically look
7
behind
points
us.
of HP
Oh, thank you so
back.
much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Run,
Ah.
run.
You keep moving.
Okay.
Don't take a short rest.
No.
Don't take a long rest.
No.
We might have to soon, but for now.
Enough time passes where it feels like you've been up for about a day.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
And without taking a rest, I'm going to need all of you to make another con saving throw.
Is it still a
Come
magical
on.
effect?
This isn't
no,
magical.
Okay. Do we have a +3 to it still or no?
Oh,
It's a con
no.
save.
We do?
+3
+3.
ever,
Okay.
forever.
It's another 7.
I got a 21 again.
Damn it. I'm going to get damage again. No. Why couldn't it be a strength save?
12.
Clue and Minx, you both pass your con saves. The DC was low, just 10.
Yeah.
Super low.
Super low.
Dillon, you take a level of exhaustion.
No. Okay.
Again.
As you stay awake,
No.
presumably for what feels like 24 hours without taking a rest.
Do you need kid? Hey.
No,
Hey.
we're definitely gonna find my mom soon. We should,
Yeah,
if you just-
definitely.
she's
Minx,
just around. She's just around the corner.
Do we risk it?
We
Do we-
can't. We have to keep. We can't
That's
stop.
half-
That's worse.
Half movement, right?
No,
That's what.
he just gets disadvantage on ability checks.
So like, not
Oh,
yet,
my
but
goodness.
soon. We have to soon.
I think we run until.
No, I can keep going. I can keep going.
Okay.
I can do it. I can do it. We have to.
We can't stay out here
Now's-
because we got shot with a fucking arrow.
Unless
the snow got shot with an arrow.
Yes,
That
the
could have
entire
been a
tundra. of
stray
snow.
arrow.
I have an idea. If we really want to take a
We're
rest,
running.
we can sort of get off the beaten path and try to cover our tracks.
Absolutely
I
not.
feel like we're not. I feel like we don't have a path here. I think we're
No,
just
we're following the footsteps.
Yeah,
That's it.
like
but
that's.
I mean, the people behind us are probably following footsteps
Blizzards,
as well.
blizzards blowing. We don't know if the footprints are going to be back after.
It's
I
true.
think we have to run.
Okay.
You keep moving. It is now time for the second survival check.
Come on, Dillon.
Dillon, you're rolling with
just
disadvantage.
survival.
Okay.
Just normal survival.
That's not good.
This
7.
dice keeps sucking.
Fuck. I roll a 22 on my second one. 14.
14's good.
14's good.
8.
And what did you get?
7.
Oh.
None of you pass.
No, I pass.
No.
With a 14, I don't pass?
No.
I think it's getting harder.
It's getting hard.
Yeah.
It's getting significantly harder.
The deeper you go into the winter court, you see that the wind picks up, and the easy path of footsteps that you were following the first day, they begin to get more and more faint. Less and less sign of Quinala in front of you. You do not make any progress on this day. I am going to have you roll another con saving throw for the wind.
This is mad.
This is magic.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Con saving, I've got a 24.
Okay.
Do I do with
Plus 3.
disadvantage?
No,
Okay.
your level of exhaustion only affects ability checks.
Okay, great. 23.
Nice.
19.
Dillon and Clue, maybe Clue, you kind of teach Dillon how to bundle up his jacket a little better on the second day.
Do the final button up.
No,
It's
but I
not
look-
time to be
the
cool.
soldier.
I look way cooler.
No, you don't.
I don't?
When
No.
I pop my
Okay.
collar, I look
You look
good.
so cool right now.
Minx, you take 2 cold damage from this day.
What?
You got
That's
a
not
19,
bad.
right?
Oh, DC's 20. Okay.
Hell yeah.
balls.
2 cold damage?
I got a 19 though.
Oh. Oh.
It's getting hard.
Oh, it's getting really hard.
Here's what I'll
Yeah.
say.
Okay.
Here's what I'll say. The DC of 20 means that you don't take any damage.
I
The
see.
worse you
Yeah.
get, the more
Yeah.
dice
yeah,
I
yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Okay, copy that.
That's just scary.
It's scary.
At the end of what seems to be the second day, the second straight day of just running and tracking. Again, there's no night and day. It's just an ever non-changing dusk, but it feels like you need to go to sleep. Do you stop?
We can't.
It's
We
been
can't.
unending dusk the whole time.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have to keep going.
Have we seen another arrow in the last, what feels like 24 hours?
You have not.
Do we keep risking it? I mean, these footprints aren't going to be here forever.
That's
I
like,
mean,
Or they
did
will. I
did
don't
we
know.
Lose,
This
did we
place.
lose track of the footprints?
yeah, how's our tracking doing?
Give me a perception check. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we all?
With disadvantage for me, because I have level of exhaustion.
That's a nat 20.
Hell yeah, dude.
That is a nat. Give me that card, Chris. It's been weeks.
Give me that
It's been
card.
months. It's been years.
Has it
Give
been
me a-
years?
I haven't had a card in forever.
Oh my god, is this your first morale card in a very long time?
Yes.
That is
Long,
what
long
you were
time.
saying. I
No
just said it
peeking.
in a
Morale
different
card.
way.
Yeah. Yes.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
it's my first
Nice.
morale card in a very long time.
Amazing. I rolled a 14 with disadvantage on perception.
Dillon, you see that there are still paths that you can follow, but with a nat 20 clue, part of this area looks familiar, and you can sense that maybe
We doubled back.
you might have doubled back, where you haven't made any progress, but you've gone back to where you
We
started
were
the day.
before, and I can tell the direction that we were running.
It's almost like the environment and the landscape and some other weird presence is playing tricks on you, making it hard to just follow a path moving forward. At the end of the second day, I'll ask again, do you rest or do you try and keep going?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Minx, your arrow.
Hmm.
Can you go ahead and picture the throne room? That's the only thing that you've
The only
pictured
thing
before.
I can picture.
Is
Yeah.
that pointed in the same direction as the footprints?
That's a great idea.
I will try that. The picture that I had in my brain of my mom.
You activate your compass arrow, Minx, and you see that the arrow just begins hovering right near your shoulder.
hmm
You picture in your mind the throne room that was displayed on the fountain at the garden party when Titania read your mind. The throne room that you saw your mother approaching in that memory. And you see that the arrow is pointing in the similar direction as the footsteps.
Okay, so we...
I wonder
If we try one more day, we can try this.
if we try one more day and follow that instead of the footprints, then we're not going to get lost.
Yeah, I mean, if they're leading in the same direction, at least we have another,
we can keep going until the paths veer.
we have a more
maybe that-
visible guide.
Maybe that gives us advantage or something on our survival at the very least.
Okay,
What do we think?
well, I mean...
Minx, you've got cuts all over you.
Clue.
Yeah.
You've been in bad fights before. Bad environments.
Uh-huh.
Bad things.
Definitely. Can't remember them all.
I think
I
you
know.
all have.
No, but like you have training.
Yeah.
Say, what would... I have a question, and I guess this is kind of like in the iteration of if we go to bed or not. What would Peric say to you right now? Like if you were are Peric in this moment, what would be the smart thing to do? Clue.
Clue ponders.
Not for too long.
Chris, can I put a really cheesy bloop, bloop, bloop sound effect, and then you just tell me what Peric would say?
That's really good.
Oh my god.
You think about what you think Master Peric would say in this moment.
Do I have to roll for what
I definitely roll to see how accurate it's going to be.
I kind of love that.
Give me insight.
If you roll a nat 1, he says, "Get the biggest sword."
with advantage? I know him.
Punch him in the face.
I'm gonna say just a straight roll.
Straight roll.
Just throw the arrow back. Oh wow.
That's a 3. That's a 3 on the die. What does
plus
Clue
2
think
is a
Peric
5.
says?
A 5?
Yeah.
You think about what you think your master would say
All your
at this
memories.
time, and all you come up with in your mind is, yes, the age-old proverb, to go to bed, or to be dead.
Anyway, to answer your question, Minx,
Yeah.
he wasn't necessarily one for strategy.
Oh.
But I do know from my time in the military that marching days on end isn't advised, because then if you're caught blindsided, none of the troops are alert.
So do you think we should stop?
I think we got to take a rest.
Yeah.
I think we reconsider if we feel another arrow.
We got to get off
Yeah.
the path at least. We should at least try
It's-
to.
I don't think
we
this
need
isn't
to.
a path. This
No,
is a
we
path
need
made by your
to.
mother. We stay on the path.
No. I look at both of them. We are being followed. Something shot at us.
Not guaranteed on the
why,
first bit.
Okay, but why don't we at least go a certain distance in a perpendicular direction of the line, rest there, and then come back?
Because, kid, food talked in my stomach yesterday, and I don't trust anything
right.
that isn't the footprints on this path.
I am still waiting to leave.
I also
You're
have to
gonna
go to the
shit on the
washroom.
path.
Another reason why we should probably rest.
Oh man.
Okay, well, fine. Dillon walks away from the path. He does his own thing.
Oh, within sight, kid.
I walk 50 feet in a perpendicular direction from the footsteps. And as I'm walking, I take out my shovel and I wipe away my footsteps. As I'm doing that, I crack open my seed, I pop the bush down,
Oh.
and I jump into the bush.
Clue and Minx just watch him do all of this silent.
And I put up a little hand, I go, "Good night," out of the bush.
You,
We're gonna see an arrow just shoot at that
Yeah.
fucking bush. Sorry.
Clue, and Minx, you see Dillon walk about 20 paces off into the barren wasteland,
50 feet.
50 feet. You see him reach into his pocket.
No, remember, don't, you forgot the shovel and the,
Oh,
and
yes.
the footsteps.
Sorry.
I wipe away my
You
footsteps.
wipe away the footsteps with your
Yes.
shovel, your golden shovel.
Yes. No. Dinah. I still have Dinah.
You have so many shovels. You have to really allow me.
It's Dinah.
Okay, thank you.
No, Goldie's for the nice occasion.
Gotcha. Reach into your pouch, your trusted Dillon pouch, your famous pouch.
Yep.
Crack the seed,
Mhm.
and Clue and Minx, all of a sudden, a beautiful golden shrub just erupts in front of you, and you just
What?
lose sight of Dillon. You don't even remember Dillon being there.
That's so subtle.
Dillon has just completely vanished from your mind and sight. You didn't know he was there
Oh.
Our
ever.
mind?
He is hidden.
What's a Dillon?
Do we know that we've been traveling with him?
Yes, but you
Oh.
have no clue where he is now.
Oh, he's
Oh.
gone.
Minx.
Yeah.
So Dillon might be dead now forever.
Do I hear
because-
this from the bush?
Of course you do.
Oh, so
Okay.
he just walked. So great. Okay, so we lost him too.
Okay, so now do we agree with
Wait,
staying on
I'm
the
gonna-
path?
I'm gonna throw a message to the general direction Dillon walked away. Hey, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm in the bush.
Oh, okay, great.
I'm in the shrub.
Can we even see
Oh.
a shrub?
You see a shrub.
There's
when-
no possible way.
There's no possible way he's in that shrub. He must be talking about a different shrub somewhere around you.
It's okay. I see you. Trust me. Just trust me. I'm right here.
He says he's safe in a bush. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine.
You're
Great.
talking to him right now?
Yeah, I mean, I sent him a quick little thing,
Can
and
you
he said,
send him him
"Yeah, I
another?
can send him another message."
Okay,
yeah.
tell him he's being irresponsible right now.
I exit. No, if I exit it disappears, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so
I
I
sent
stay
him
in the
another-
bush.
I sent another message, and I'm just like, "Okay, Dillon, I just need to let you know, Clue did say this is irresponsible of you. I think it's fine. I hang out in the bush, but just as long as you can see us."
Clue's just
I can see
grumbling.
you.
Okay.
Clue's grumbling as he's unpacking his
Okay.
cot. It's just like, what the? I can't believe he could get lost.
I unroll a bedroll, and just
Do we plan on taking a long rest? Are we resting?
yeah, we have to.
Not a short rest.
We have to.
A long rest.
We have to.
Okay.
That's the only. A short rest won't help.
He's
Yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Okay.
What's it looking like in the bush, Chris? What's my vibe in there?
Iridescent.
Do I have like little pillows? Is there like a little lamp?
It's not a
It's-
luxurious spot, Dylan.
Okay.
It's not Grub's
Isn't it a
bracelet.
bush?
It's like a bush, but it's like it's small but big.
I will say, much like a hunter's post, you can see in all directions. It's almost like it's
There's
translucent,
like a mesh.
but only to you.
Okay.
To the outside, it just looks like a bush, but to you, it's like you have your own perfect little hiding spot.
Sweet. Awesome. I snuggle up and fall asleep.
Amazing, Dylan. You perch up in your shrub.
Yes.
Clue and Minx, you create a cot and fall asleep for about 5 minutes.
Fucking God.
No.
Yeah.
I hate it. Went from
He
one
hit one of
d20
us.
to two d20 to now just a bunch of
He hit one of
sixes.
us.
Clue,
Uh-huh.
as you're just about to fall asleep, you feel a sharp pain in your back
Oh!
as
Get up.
an arrow lands and deals you 26 piercing damage.
Okay, up, everyone up! I
Spring
told
up.
you we shouldn't have stayed. Get up, run!
I
Where'd the arrow come from?
I come out of the bush. Okay, here
Clue
we
and Minx.
go.
There's Dylan.
Oh,
Yeah.
that bush.
Yes, that
Arrow
one.
came again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
Yeah.
we see where?
hit this time.
Did
I do
you-
a perception check towards the direction.
Well, I look
that
at the angle that the arrow hit
Yeah.
Clue.
Same direction as before.
You can give me perception.
I'll do that. Another
I'll
fucking
try.
5.
with disadvantage.
That'll be
right?
a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, with disadvantage.
No, just for Dylan,
for
because
me.
Oh,
he,
okay.
he is exhausted.
Oh, right.
Not bad. 12.
You look around, Dylan. Don't see a single thing that could have shot that arrow.
From a long way away.
Okay, I scream into the. We get the message.
And,
All right, Mix.
I pop
let's-
up arrow
yeah.
and we just start running.
Okay.
Oh God!
Here
I
we
hate
go.
that we have no idea where it came from. Oh,
I hate that we have no direction. I mean, we have a direction, but like,
it's not a good one.
where's my mom?
As we run, I'm gonna
I mean,
give
like-
myself just 13 HP.
I also
from
have
lay
a.
on hands.
I have a potion.
No,
Minx,
no
do you
need.
want a potion?
No need.
No, it's
you
fine.
sure?
It's fine. I have 2 still.
I have 2 potions as well.
No, I know. I can
I have 3 potions.
use it to get us
Keep
back up.
the potions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay.
I can. If you need healing, I
Yeah.
can heal.
No. We're good.
Okay.
But we're running.
This is turning into a nightmare.
Yeah.
This whole fucking place.
As you elect not to take a rest, not by choice, it's the end of the second day. I need you to give me another con saving throw.
Oh my god.
+3, right? Yeah.
20.
19 total.
I'm gonna use. Wait, this is only for ability checks or for saving throws? My card.
It's for ability checks.
So I can't use it.
You
Mhm.
can
That's
use
an
it.
8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Minx and Dylan, you both pass.
Sick.
Dylan, maybe there was a few minutes of just huddling in the bush.
Yeah. It was nice.
You
quickest nap.
came a little You
Yeah.
came a little rested, and
Yeah.
Minx, because you didn't get shot in the back by an arrow.
Yeah, that was helpful.
Yeah.
Clue,
That's fair.
you're starting to feel a little tired. You take a level of exhaustion.
Clue, you're bleeding.
I know,
Out of his
Dylan.
Leaving like a full trail of blood too. Yeah.
Oh
well,
my
we
god.
can track that.
We're really bad at this.
Just keep moving.
Where's my mom?
Yeah, following arrow. Is the arrow keeping with the footsteps?
As you continue to try and track the path,
Yeah.
you see that the arrow is following along the path.
Nice.
So here's what I'll say.
What?
I will let you roll your survival checks with advantage, Minx.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I roll
Mhm.
with disadvantage still, right?
Dylan, you roll with disadvantage, and
Okay.
now Clue rolls with disadvantage as well.
Let's go.
I will say,
Yeah.
Clue, give me insight.
17.
As you're continuing to try and follow this path, you're almost hoping, if only there was someone or something else that can help us try and track, like something that's good at survival. And you think about what's on your wrist.
Where's your Pokemon?
Oh, yeah. Where is your Pokemon?
But he's never been good at anything before.
He can track trash pretty well. Can you do anything else?
I've never tried. Close my eyes for a second. Just go, hey, bud, how's it going?
If you want to talk to him, you'll have to summon him, Clue.
Oh.
But you do
Yes.
see in your mind the little home that you've made.
Yeah.
And you see Grub just lounging on the couch, just deep in slumber.
He's probably eaten all the food at this point.
You do not see any food whatsoever in this little pocket dimension.
Okay, got a room of a little bit of that comfort. Let's pull him out. See if
Shake him
see if he
out.
feels cold. Get out of there.
You snap your fingers and produce from your palm a little spectral raccoon who looks up at you.
Clue, I was really enjoying my slumber.
I've been shot by an arrow, and you're lounging?
Well, you did put a couch in my home. I don't know what to say. Am I not supposed to use it?
Only when I allow you to, okay? Now I need your help.
Okay.
We are lost.
Uh-huh.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
Find us safety, I guess. Can you do that?
What am I looking for, Clue?
What's he saying?
Enough. For a second, I'm struggling.
I just asked one question. I turned to Minx.
He's
My
stressed.
back hurts, and I'm talking to a raccoon for the second time.
It's because you didn't
in
pull
my
the
life.
arrow. I yanked the arrow out of
You never
Clue's
yank the, because then now
Oh,
there's
I
not
stick it
stopping
back
the
in.
blood. Oh!
Clue, you take another 1 piercing damage.
Oh, why would you?
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought maybe. Okay, Dillon does a little lap.
I said enough.
Minx writes down next to like what to get for Dillon, books and medicine training.
Medicine training.
Are we looking for shelter primarily, or are we looking for our final destination?
We're just following the tracks.
Grub, do you remember his mother? And I point to Dillon.
Are you talking about the couch lady?
The couch lady, yes.
Oh, my home stinks of her.
Oh.
Can you pick up on her scent here in this world?
I'll do my best.
He has asthma.
Yeah. Please, yeah, we need help.
For the hour that Grub will remain outside of his little pocket dimension, he will also be rolling survival checks.
Nice.
And because he is a raccoon who relies on smell, he will be doing it with advantage.
Nice. Okay.
He is good at something. Okay.
We're going to do another round of survival. Dillon and Clue, you're going to be rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah.
And I-
Minx,
advantage.
you're rolling with advantage, and so is Grub.
Yeah. And I already rolled, and I'm going to keep true to that. It was a 6.
Okay.
This is a check.
Just to check.
17.
Nice. Okay. What did you get?
You first.
I got 6. I already said.
Um,
Come on.
what
Grub.
did Grub get?
Hartley.
Grub got a 19.
Yeah.
Then Clue got a 5.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
The third day,
It's been 3 days.
what feels like on your body and your mind. Again, time and days don't mean anything in the
Oh
Fae.
my
It's
God.
just your body's just taking a toll.
I turned to the group. When we were talking about this plan, did
3 days ago?
did it?
Nobody told us this would happen.
No, your mom gave us no context.
Yeah, did we, I just feel like we've kind of been a little blindsided here.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit. We're going to
whose
talk
fault
about that
is
with your
that?
fucking mom after.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
I'm not happy,
I
okay,
follow
kid?
Grub.
Grub takes the lead, and you see him sniffing the ground.
Oh, yeah. That's a couch.
And
You
just,
know, you're talking in my mind. You don't have to make the sniffing smells like sounds in your mind, too,
It
right?
helps. It helps.
Okay, then do your thing. I don't want to interrupt the process. I have no idea where I am.
Yeah, me and Grub just like leaping forwarding, basically trying to figure out if we're on the same lead
Which
both
makes sense
times.
because we're in heavy armor and just like lumbering
Yeah.
behind.
trudging.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired.
you see new things. on the path.
New things.
Wow. It's been days.
The signs of life become less and less frequent, but every once in a while you see the body of a monster
Oh.
in the snow. Evidence of Quinala clearing the path for you. You pass by hounds the size of bears that have the face of a human, You see,
Oh my god.
you see fire sprites still producing steam after having been freshly killed over the last few days. Even the occasional giant with their massive frames sprawled out in the snow.
That must be my mom. She must be doing all of this. I think we're on the right track.
I'm a little less mad at her now.
After about an hour, as Grub is sniffing, you see he turns to you, Clue.
Time to go. I'm feeling sleepy again.
All right.
Thank
see
you,
you tomorrow.
Grub.
Bye.
Oh, there he goes.
Back into your pocket dimension, Clue.
He's a good raccoon.
Yeah, he's great.
Listen. We'll talk about this later.
We have all the time.
It's not the time
we
for
have
this.
all the time in the world. It seems.
Which I just keep running silently for days.
The end of the third day. Are you stopping?
No.
I have to ask.
I look back into the distance.
Once again, you don't see anything, Dillon.
Whoosh, whoosh.
I will
Biting.
need you
Biting.
all to give me a few con saving throws.
A few.
We'll do the first one for the wins.
+3.
You get +3 from Clue.
11.
That's definitely not good enough. 21 again.
Okay.
Also 21.
Nice.
Clue and Minx,
Mhm.
once again, you take no cold damage from the wind. Dillon, you got an 11. You take 6 additional cold damage.
Okay. I drink a potion of healing.
No, let me heal you. I stop you from drinking the potion.
Wait, you can heal?
Kid.
It never,
Such a fair question.
You can heal us, Clue?
it never stops being
I
fun.
just
went.
Johnson, I'm sorry.
I put my hand.
Is this because you've been training and
I slapped 10 HP
Ow.
into you.
I lose 1 HP because of that? It's just 9.
No, take the 10.
Okay. That was really good. Do that again.
I slap another 2.
Oh, that one hurt a little bit more, but great. Okay, thank you, Clue.
You have a violent lay on hands, Clue.
Yeah.
I'll also, I don't know if I can do this because he's technically wearing it, but I'll cast Prestidigitation on Dillon's coat to warm it up for an hour.
Oh,
Does it actually cause a warming effect?
You chill or warm or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of
no,
non-living
flavor.
material
You
for
should
1
definitely
hour.
flavor it.
I'm gonna
Definitely
warm
flavor
it.
No flavor.
Can I warm it like spice
Ooh.
with the set? Can I do both?
What's the
It says
space?
or,
1
but
cubic.
1 cubic foot.
1 cubic foot.
So it's just his
Dillon, you
jacket.
feel like a fourth
Here's-
of your body,
here's
or like
neck.
Oh.
a fifth of your body. Just feel kind of tingly warm.
Nice.
But the remaining
Cold.
parts of you take 6 cold
Does it
damage.
smell-
That's fine.
Does it
just
smell like
feels
anything?
better.
Does it smell like anything? Minx, did you?
It can only do, it says or, but if you can allow, I just wanted to be like, yeah, like a nice warm cider got spilt on you, but it's not wet.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's just
really
nice, cozy.
Maybe some of Deb's
Nice.
calming nectar.
I suck on
Yeah.
my shirt
Okay.
as I walk.
Okay.
Amazing. What flavoring for this podcast.
There you go.
Suckling.
I am now going to need another con save as the end
Ugh.
of this day.
Non-magic.
This guy
Just
and his con
regular.
saves. Let's go.
It's a 22.
Ooh.
It's
Plus your 3?
14.
So then 24.
Clue and Minx.
Fuck. Fuck.
I will say, the longer you stay awake, the higher the DC gets.
You're not giving us much choice, Chris, to be honest.
I'm not. Clue
Here.
and, Clue and Minx, you do not take a level of exhaustion. Dillon, you now have 2 levels of
Okay,
exhaustion.
great. Awesome.
We got you, buddy. We got you.
I don't know. I don't know if I got myself.
Well, if we get into any kind of situation, just
Okay.
go in the middle.
So my speed is now halved?
Your speed is now halved.
Chris, are we going to have, like, does it look like with Dillon being slower, are we going to have a disadvantage to checks on the next day?
I will say no.
Okay.
Okay, sweet.
I just would take action if that is the case, so that's all.
You continue to press on. It's now time for the final, hopefully final, survival check.
I summon Grub again.
You will need to use a spell slot
That's fine.
because you have not short rested.
That's fine.
Dillon, you are rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Clue, you are rolling with disadvantage. If you summon Grub again, he's going to be rolling with advantage,
Yeah.
and Minx is still rolling with advantage with the arrow.
Yeah.
You summon Grub again.
Okay, Clue. Are we doing it again?
Back at it again, pal.
Okay.
14.
Grub got a 17.
And I got a 9.
I'm gonna keep my card hidden. It's a 5 again. No, 7.
And what did you
7.
get, Maggie?
14.
Mm.
Nature.
I'm not going to reveal anything. I'm not going to say what the right answer is or not. But you have to remember, The longer you fail, the harder and harder it's going to get. Because you are going to get more and more tired.
We don't have any other option, Chris. You say
Can
this
I-
as if we're doing this against our will.
Can I try to just talk to voice again?
As you're trundling through the snow,
Mm-hmm.
you reach out to the voice you've been hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a religion check, Minx.
4.
4, you can't tell whether it's coming from within inside your head,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's the wind on the air, but it almost sounds like as the wind is whooshing and whooshing, it almost sounds like laughter.
That's a bad sign.
As Dillon's walking behind you guys, he goes, "Oh, wait, let me just call her." I pull out my speaking stone.
Are you
Oh
kidding
my
me?
God.
Mom?
Right.
Mom!
He's a phone. He's a phone.
You reach out to Quinala through your speaking stone, Dillon. No reply.
She left me on red.
I don't know what that means.
I don't
I'm
know what
gonna-
that means either, but it just felt appropriate to say.
Do I risk, guys? Do I risk the
Risk it for the
card?
biscuit. Yeah, it could be
For
a
what?
sitting-
For what?
Give
What
it
are
an
you
eight
trying to
survival.
do?
I'm sitting at a 7.
risk it.
You're at a 14.
Well, what's the max you could get then is
10.
a 17.
Correct.
Which is what Grub's
Grub.
at?
Yeah,
but
but we need
two of us need to pass.
Oh, and I don't
I'm
think
wondering
mine's a
if
pass.
a 15 passes. Yeah.
I would say with both of us rolling with disadvantage at this point, and like the potential to Minx potentially start rolling with just flat if she gets a level of exhaustion, it might be a good move.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm using my card. So I'm sitting at a 7
Okay.
on my survival check.
Come on.
Okay.
Adding whatever this is.
Mhm.
Come on.
Tell me what this is. I'm
Come
not
on,
even
it's
going
a
to look
10.
at it. 2? You called the 2? All right. Well, then I'm at a 9.
Oh, heartbreak.
I need you all to give me con saving throws.
Which one is this?
This is for the wind.
Oh. That's a 6 because I got a +3 on that, right?
Yeah.
No.
11.
22.
Minx, once again, taking no damage. Dillon with a
6.
6.
6.
We need books. We need med education.
Why
and,
did we-
a gym membership.
Why did we even, like...
Clue
I don't
what you
know,
got?
Follow
11.
Titania.
11.
This was all her idea.
Dylan, it's fine.
Is it?
We're doing it. We're getting through it.
I'm so tired.
I know.
Clue, you take 7 cold damage. Dillon, you take 11.
Ow.
Are you okay?
I think my pinky is frozen.
Blue.
Oh, my goodness.
I need another con save, guys.
And this is
You're pure exhaustion.
Yeah.
13.
this has nothing added, right? Or does this have
Plus
3?
three.
Oh, okay. Then 14.
19.
With how long you guys have been awake, the DC was 25.
Fuck.
You all take an additional level of exhaustion.
my
We need to
Oh,
go. We need to
no.
rest.
We can't.
We need
They're behind us.
you're at 3 levels of exhaustion, which means you are not just half movement.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. So now I'm going to have disadvantage on my con saves.
Now, if we actually fight somebody,
but we don't have a choice. We have to rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any trees around? Or are we just in a tundra?
we'll find the next carcass that was left by Quinala and hollow
hide
out the
behind it.
stomach. And yeah, just hide behind it.
Find some form of cover. Can I do a survival check or an investigation, perception for some kind of cover?
You can give me investigation. You are rolling with disadvantage.
That's fine. 16.
16?
Yeah.
You find in this barren wasteland a few trees that might offer some semblance of cover.
Awesome. I climb the tree.
Okay.
I climb the tree and
Stay hidden behind it. I do.
I hide in the on one of the branches. I find like a little thing and I try to Hunger Games style fall asleep in the tree.
Camouflage.
Yeah.
Camouflage with the wasteland.
With the wasteland.
I think
Yeah.
we just we're gonna try and
Okay.
fall asleep. I think maybe both arrows came within the first 5 minutes.
Yep.
Can we just stay
Wait 5
still
minutes.
for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
And very very alert for 10 minutes.
Sure.
You remain alert as you look out into this dusk landscape, hoping to see some sign of life, some form of movement that would alert you to whether or not you're being watched. Eventually, time passes, and within minutes, you just feel yourself drowsing off. Clue and Dillon, you fall asleep.
Oh.
Minx, you're about to do the same. Your eyelids become so heavy, and then you hear a voice inside your mind.
Minorda, your plan isn't going to work. You're all going to die out here. But, my sweet Minarda, I can make you a deal.
You see that Clue and Dillon have succumbed to their exhaustion and are now asleep.
I just nod. Say it.
Leave the group. Come to me. Come home. You've waited for answers your whole life, Minarda. I have them all.
Can you promise they'll be safe?
That is not part of the deal, Minarda.
So I'm leaving them to die.
If you leave, they'll be safe for tonight.
How do I find you?
Trust in your heart, Minarda. You will find me.
I tuck my arrow into Dillon's pack.
Okay.
And from there, I kind of just hope it's a rough idea, but like that he can attune to it.
So you are removing your attunement from the compass arrow in the hopes that overnight Dillon will attune to it. I will say,
And I'm going to follow my heart.
of course you are, Minx. I will say normally an attunement requires some sort of short rest, but if you're
Yes.
having Dillon just be in the presence of it overnight as a little flavoring and it's bending the rules a little bit, I will allow this to happen.
I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you.
Oh my god, you're leaving us?
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Don't die. Don't die. Find me. You've seen the same fountain picture.
Yep.
Don't die.
Yep.
And yeah, I go into the night.
Minx,
Fuck me, yeah.
one last look at your companions and you wander into the dusk. Give me a survival check with advantage.
Oh.
Does she is this after she's left us, or can she take my +3
You're asleep.
in my aura? Is it?
Oh, your aura's
my-
just forever?
my aura's
like
forever.
your stink bubble?
It
Oh my
is.
That's
god.
pretty awesome.
I'll allow the +3.
Hey, okay,
15 total.
pretty good.
It feels like a lifetime in between each sign of footsteps, of tracking, of anything. After a certain amount of time, it feels like you're not even following tracks anymore, because in a sense you aren't. It's almost like you're following this unnerving feeling that shakes you to your core, but at the same time feels right. It feels familiar. You're getting closer and closer to your destination, and eventually you get there. Sprawled out in front of you, looking unnatural even in this magical landscape, is dense fog blocking your path. And in your mind you hear,
Enter, Minarda. I'm waiting.
I go into the evil fog, yeah. Yeah, I'm going. I walk. I walk into the fog.
you walk into the fog, Minx. We are going to cut back to Dillon and Clue.
Oh,
You have gained the benefits of a long rest.
Oh.
baby. Okay, feeling good.
Okay. Recover 1 level of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is at this time you notice you are 1 party member short.
Minx? Where's Minx?
Well, she was.
Minx? Minx!
The silence is deafening. And at this time, Dillon, you feel something in your pocket.
I pull out the arrow. Clue?
She wouldn't have.
I...
Minx.
Wait. I can...
Hey, Minx. No, this isn't funny.
Wait, and then I think of the throne that I saw in the fountain, and I hold up the arrow.
You hold up Minx's compass arrow, or should I say, your compass arrow, Dillon, and you see the arrow points to a path. And it actually points to a fresh path of footprints
Oh my god.
that look to be hooves.
She gave this to me. I can control it. Did she leave? Minx!
If she did, she gave us a means to follow.
We need to go. We need to go.
For once, Dillon, I 100% agree with you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Dillon doesn't take it. Yeah, he doesn't even hesitate. We just start going towards
Pull out grub right away.
the footsteps.
You're all going to roll survival checks. Dillon, you would normally be rolling with disadvantage because you're still exhausted, but because you have the compass arrow,
I
and
roll
your
flat?
you roll flat.
Okay.
Clue,
I'm disadvantaged.
you're disadvantaged.
And
It's not
grub
good.
is advantage.
It's not good. 12. I rolled a 12.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
How could you have done this?
I don't know.
I'll tell you right now, Clue.
Yeah.
Grub got an 18.
Okay.
And that is a pass.
Minx! Minx!
I should have kept the card. The first roll's a 13,
No.
and the second one's a 7.
Garbage.
You try as hard as you can to follow the path of your mother and Minx, Dillon. Even using the image in your mind of the arrow, I'm going to need you to roll some con saving throws.
Okay, here we go.
You're doing great, guys. No one's gonna die. Everybody's fine. Everybody's alive.
It's a 23 on Clue's con saving throw.
Dillon, what'd you get?
I got a 22.
You both rolled above a 20.
Yeah.
You don't take any cold damage. However, you don't find Minx. I will say, you do find someone else. Or more like, someone else finds you. For as you're wandering aimlessly in the winter wasteland, you see a figure approaching. Clue. You gaze upon a face you've seen countless times, but all the warmth that is normally etched on it is missing. He still has the same military-style haircut, but his eyes are now completely black. His meridium armor is just as shiny, except there is now a gaping hole straight through his chest, allowing you to see through to the other side. Expressionless, Jonas Standy walks towards you, and as he does, he outstretches an arm in front of him, summoning one of the two great swords on his back into his hands. It is at the same time, from out of nowhere, and see another arrow land near your feet, and on the wind, you just hear a voice echoing.
Does anybody want an autograph?
Oh my god!
We are going to cut back to Minx.
It's Pickle!
Oh no!
Pickle's been shooting the bow!
Pickle's been shooting the bow! No! How could we should have seen that?
I'm gonna cry. What's up in the death fog, Chris?
How could
Oh my god!
Mike, why did you give him a catchphrase? So scary! You gave him a scary catchphrase!
Does somebody want an autograph? Oh my god! Okay!
Holy balls.
Cutting back to Minx. Minx, as you step into the thick fog, all the natural sounds of the winter court instantly vanish, and the only sound you hear is the soft echo of each footstep you take being absorbed by the swirling mist. Your visibility is reduced to mere shadows with silhouettes of trees and ice emerging and fading like apparitions in the mist. Shapes seem to morph and shift, playing tricks on your perception, as if the fog is itself a living, breathing entity. Eventually, the thickness of the mist begins to dissipate. You feel an unearthly chill. You find yourself standing in the middle of a decrepit throne room. The air is heavy, with a sickly aroma, some sort of combination of decay and smells that remind you of the summer court. You feel a twist in your stomach as you see shadows dance eerily across the walls without even seeing a source of light or who might be casting the shadows. At the far end of the room, you see a familiar throne, a monstrous and imposing structure crafted from dark stone and adorned with wickedly sharp spikes. In the middle of the room, you see a long pool filled with liquid so black the depth is a complete mystery to you. And from behind, you hear a voice that breaks the silence.
Oh, man.
Welcome home, Minorda. Turning around, you see Quinala, leaning against a wall, gazing at you with a look of smugness.
Oh,
I need to leave.
my...
I hope the journey wasn't too treacherous. I did try and make it as easy for you as possible. And you see as she's speaking, Minx, physically She looks the exact same from when you last saw her, but her kind demeanor and motherly persona completely gone.
Fucking knew something was up with her.
Yup.
Minx
Yup.
called it first.
Yup. Sketchy ass mom.
I'm jeez.
Do you know where we are, Minorda?
Not really.
Do you know why you're here?
No.
I have led you here. You, in particular, because I've been asked to.
By who?
You see she begins to pace around the room.
Oh my god.
My eyes are kind of darting everywhere now. You mentioned she's obvious. Is she controlling these shadows?
She is not controlling the shadows.
Okay.
Give me insight, Minx.
Yeah. Fuck your fucking mom.
Wow.
Oh, 13.
13. You feel a presence around you, almost like there's some sort of invisible entity that's making the shadows on the wall.
Oh.
You see that Quinala notices what you're looking at and chuckles. Yes. Titania has her garden party and her throne of summer, but this domain suits her sister much better.
Yeah, just being wrapped in shadows. So, the sister wanted me then?
She laughs with a sickly smile. I am not referring to the Winter Queen. She is not the one who I follow.
Oh.
The reason you have been led here is because this is where it all started, Minorda. The Winter Queen, myself, even you. This is our birthplace. Would you like to finally meet your mother? And that is where we're going to end our session.
Oh.
What the fuck are you? Chris, take a walk. Are you
my
okay?
God.
I need a cigarette.
That was like
Can I pay for like some therapy?
that was 3
For
twists at least. Oh my god.
Oh my
Great.
god.
So now I'm going to meet my mom.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
awesome.
So I guess my mom's not your mom.
We're
Who
siblings.
is my mom? That's what you took from that?
Wait, my mom's not my real
God.
mom?
Oh,
No, your
save
mom's your
it,
real
save
mom.
it,
She's just
save
evil.
She's just
it.
evil. Oh.
We're cutting.
Oh.
We're done.
Oh
Holy
my-
balls.
God.
Oh
Well-
my god, I hope my dad never finds out. He'd be so upset.
That's not the point.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for listening to this episode
Yeah,
of Trouble
yeah.
App. Let me do the exit.
Blah, blah, blah.
Thank you.
Give us 5 stars. we all
Thank you,
love you.
troublemakers.
We love you so much.
Oh my goodness.
Enjoy this.
We'll see you on the
Uh,
next episode of Trouble at the Tavern. Feel free to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you get your social media, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Chris, you're a sick fuck.
Hey everyone, Michael here. Just want to give a big shout out to tabletopaudio.com for letting us use their sounds and music in this episode. If you'd like to play your own D&D game to the sounds and music you heard here today, head on over to tabletopaudio.com. They have a huge selection of 10-minute ambiances and music for you to use. Another big shout out to our buddy Sheel for making the intro and outro music. Bye-bye.